Love, peace, and light. I am stuck in my home state. My plane has gotten moved. The time of its departure has gotten moved 3 times since I've been here. And I've been sitting here like, what in the heck? So one mind said, there's a reason you're here. There's a reason. Remember what day it is. I won't go into it. If you know astrologically, you know. If you don't, you don't. If you want to know, research. So here I go, putting in my part. Okay, so we are all, most of us, spiritually immature. We're spiritually immature, we're emotionally immature, and we're stuck on some kiddie stuff. We think we're adults, but we're stuck or we're frozen in the mindset of, to be fair, the elementary school children. We are not even on the level of middle school children. Okay? So many of us are broken and hurt from childhood traumas that we haven't even addressed in a way that would be a healing, or in a way that we would try to venture and learn and try to emotionally, mentally, and spiritually heal from. Most of us are still hiding these things. And to to the defense of most men don't want to delve into certain things. And I can understand it because of all the stigmas attached to certain things. Like women can say, hey, I've been hurt or I've been raped, and this is what happened to me at an early age, but most men can't share those kinds of things, and they don't even want to talk about it. And then never mind the fact that if you are a woman or a man and you decide to indulge in certain types of behavior because of what you were introduced to at an early age, then that's a whole nother stigma to it, because then now you have guilt because you're feeling like you shouldn't feel the way you feel. And like, for instance, if you're a male and everybody in your family, or the stigma behind being anything other than a heterosexual male, it really plays with a man's psyche, in some cases. But I say just be yourself, but it's not that easy for everyone to just be themselves. Personally, I'm going to let whatever I am or whatever I feel, I'm just going to be me. And I'm just going to be transparent, because it's just easier to fight the demons that way. It's easier to confront the demon. And once you take the piss out of the demon, so to speak, what can it do to you after that? Nothing. You understand? Take the power away from it and it can't hurt you. But so many of us spend our time hiding who we are and hiding the things that happened to us and that may have shaped and molded us as young children. And that's not our fault. Whatever happened when you were a child or a minor, that you couldn't defend yourself and you looked to the people, the caregivers and the parents, the grandparents, whoever was in charge of watching out for you and assuring your safety. That's not your fault. We got to stop being so hard on ourselves. We got to make it okay that if men say I was hurt and mentally, you know what I mean? I can't handle this right now, mentally, spiritually, or physically. I can't handle being the provider or what have you to or for someone. There are so many people with so many demons fighting so many battles every day, including um, addictions of all sorts, because we think about the major addictions, right? Like drug addictions and alcohol addictions and sex addictions, things like that. And don't get me wrong, those things are important and those things have to be addressed. But there are other types of addictions as well. Like people that lack self-respect, self-control, self-love tend to be people that like to stir up the pot or cause a lot of calamity or hurt, harm, and pain on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They look for attention in bad ways. Um, there are so many things that have happened to people in their younger years that still carry on to this day as to why they are such a flipping, as we would see it, horrible human being that is difficult to love. But as we know, parents love all their children. They may have a harder time loving some of them than others, you know what I'm saying? But they love them all. So I guess the test would be us trying to love each other through this stuff and try to teach each other something along the way in regards to healing and being honest and maybe not going out of our way to hurt or harm people. Because it seems to me right now, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm missing the whole point of being attacked. You know what I mean? As a light worker or enlightened one, maybe I'm missing the whole point. And it's not so much me being attacked as it's someone screaming out for help. But at the same time, I'm not here to help everyone. I can plant a seed, I can do a video, I can talk to people in person and tell them what I did to help myself. No matter what you do, the biggest helping hand you're ever going to get is going to be from yourself by yourself. And it is too easy nowadays to YouTube anything that you want to delve more into and research more of and learn how to heal yourself from the inside out. So I'll tell you this thing. You got men running around here that are so flipping promiscuous, and they are always cheating, and they're always at wanting